Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Friday Night Frenzy, the show the players watch. I'm Rachel Zerby. In the latest UPSSA polls, Ishpeming is number 3 and Westwood is number 5 in girls class ABC. Those two teams met tonight in West Ishpeming, and it was an exciting one. The Hematites, with a short trip to Patriot Country tonight. Opening minutes of the game, Madigan Johns drives to the hoop, count it, and the foul. On the other end, Liz Farley inside makes a move, gets the shot to fall, and the Patriots are up by a basket. Minutes later, Johns, she'll pull up from behind the arc, and she sinks it. Westwood 6, Johns 5. Still in the first, Madeline Koski makes her way to the hoop for the easy bucket. Westwood up by 3 points. Seconds remaining in the first quarter. Koski driving, dishes to Ellie Miller, and one. Patriots up by 5 after 1 quarter. To the second quarter, Koski behind the arc, it's up, and it's good. Westwood increases its lead to 8. So nice, she had to do it twice. Koski with back-to-back threes to put the Patriots up 20-11. On the other end, Mariah Austin responds with a 3 of her own, and the Hematites pull within 6 points. Minutes later, Tessa Lease disrupts Ishpeming's fast break with a steal. She turns it into a layup, and Westwood hangs on to beat Ishpeming 51-48. Over to Marquette Redettes hosting Menominee. Right off the tip, Sydney Keevy dishes it to Sasha Warchuk, who lays it in to give Marquette the early lead. Maroons turn to get on the board. Erin Barrett, she'll find Emma Hoffer all alone outside on the arc, and that one is up and good for the three-pointer. The Redettes move the ball quickly tonight. Warchuk throws this one across court to Claudia Hale. She chucks up that one for the tray. It's not all about ball movement, though. Erin Barrett finds space on her own and throws this one up for the 3 as well. Both teams shooting well throughout the night. Marquette pulling away. Claudia Hale finds Avery Leedy in the paint. She makes room and lays that one in off the backboard. Maroons, they'll get the steal. Erica Belial goes this one all on her own and puts it in off the second chance. But the Redettes hang on to win this one, 48-30. To the girls' scoreboards with a pair of scores to report. Houghton won over Kingsford 62-39, and Escanaba won on the road at Iron Mountain 63-47. To boys' hoops now. Gwynn at home against Munising. Opening minutes of the game. Tucker Taylor on the run. He'll get himself to the basket for the layup, and the Model Towners are up a bucket early. Minutes later, Cade Contreras takes it himself from the top of the key to put the Mustangs ahead by 1 point. Still with Munising, this time Contreras is behind the arc. He'll hit the three-pointer. He finished with 19 points. Anything you can do, I can do better. Isaiah Guevara responds with a 3 of his own, and Gwynn pulls within 1. Late in the first quarter, Taylor tosses it to Austin Forbes, who hits nothing but net from behind the arc. He finished with 22 points. Ensuing possession, Jesse Matson drives and dishes it to Anthony Matson for the layup, and Munising would take this one with a final of 61-47. To the boys' scoreboards, the Panthers won on the road at Lance 64-30. 3 players scored in double figures for the Panthers, led by Jake Witt with 23 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 blocks. Nagani won at Manistee 68-30. Jason Waterman had 18 points for the Miners. Norway picked up a win over West Iron County with a final of 49-42. Connor Ortman had 17 points for the Knights. Dollar Bay won at home over Lake Linden Hubble 71-42. Jaden Janke scored his 1,000th career point in the win. To Harris now, where the North Central Jets are in town. Early in the first quarter, Lucas Dombrowski takes it to the rack himself and gets the bounce. North Central up early. On the other end of the court, Hunter Debelek drives left and finishes right for the bucket and the foul. Broncos tie it at 3. Dombrowski thinks he's getting a layup, but Loganheim says, no, not today. He swats that one into the stands. Minutes later, Dombrowski again in transition. I'm not in sight. He gets the floater to fall. It's a back-and-forth battle in the first quarter. Still in the first, Mason Korhanen drives baseline to put the Broncos ahead by 3. To the second, on the other end, Ben Snyder looking for an open guy, and he says, you know what, I'll take it myself. He sinks the floater, put the Jets up by 5. Heim, he's at the top of the key. He'll drive, he'll spin, and he'll get the 2 points. And the Broncos win by 10 with a final of 57-47. Some more boys' scores to report. Chassell beat Bessemer 59-43, and Baraga won on the road at Republic Michigami 44-39. We have reached halftime on this edition of Friday Night Frenzy. Still to come, the Brewers are making moves. They acquired 2 outfielders yesterday, plus the Michigan Tech Huskies were in action tonight. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Friday Night Frenzy. Michigan Tech had its first of 2 games this evening against the Bulldogs, and the Huskies lost on the road against Ferris State 4-3. The Huskies play again tomorrow at 7:07. To the MLB now, the Brewers acquired center fielder Christian Yelich from the Miami Marlins for 4 Milwaukee prospects. He batted .282 with 18 home runs and 81 RBIs last year. The 26-year-old will make $7 million this season in the third year of a $49.57 million 7-year deal. The Brewers also signed outfielder Lorenzo Cain to a 5-year, $80 million contract. Cain's contract is the longest and biggest payout of any free agent deal this offseason. The 31-year-old was the 17th-round pick by the Brewers in 2004, and he made his major league debut with the Brewers in 2010. He had 15 home runs and 49 RBIs last season. That will do it for me on this edition of Friday Night Frenzy. No NFL playoffs this weekend, but Northern Michigan and Michigan Tech basketball teams play each other on Sunday. My time here is over. Jimmy Kimmel is next on ABC 10. From all of us here at the station, have a great night and a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.